Welcome to the Morning Update. Good morning, I'm Taylor Jones, and 2 cases of the new COVID variant have been detected in New South Wales. It's after a plane arrived in Sydney from southern Africa. 2 people on board carrying the Omicron strain. Other passengers and flight crew are also in isolation now, with travellers from affected countries banned from entering Australia. Medical Director of pharmaceutical giant Moderna, Paul Burton, says they'll know in a couple of weeks if their vaccine will work against this new variant.
These mutations, at least 30 of them in the spike protein alone, 9 of them known to be associated with immune escape. You bring those together, I think this is a very concerning virus.
Meanwhile, a 3rd person in the UK has tested positive to the Omicron COVID variant. Health authorities say the person is linked to travel to southern Africa and has since left Britain. The mutant strain has also been detected in 13 travellers in the Netherlands. 15 members of the New South Wales Police riot squad will be sworn in as federal police before flying out to join the peacekeeping effort in the Solomon Islands. Deputy Police Commissioner Mal Lanyon says they'll join more than 100 Australian AFF and AFP personnel already there to help restore order after days of violent rioting.
They are highly trained and well-resourced. During the recent protests in Sydney, you will have seen officers from the Public Order and Riot Squad doing an outstanding job of making sure that public order was maintained. That is what they will be doing overseas.
The search continues in Victoria's high country for 2 campers who have been missing for more than 20 months. Detectives focusing on an area in East Gippsland where their alleged killer is believed to have disposed of the bodies of Russell Hill and Carol Clay. And sales records are set to be broken today with Cyber Monday, expecting to attract tens of thousands to shopping centres. A total of $5.4 billion is tipped to be spent. The 4-day shopping blitz began with Black Friday. To sport, and world number 1 Novak Djokovic is remaining coy about his COVID vaccination status. Tennis Australia boss Craig Tilley says one of Novak's conditions to play at the Australian Open is that his vaccination status remains secret.
Novak has made it clear that his status is private and personal to him, and of course they have the choice of all the different vaccines, Johnson & Johnson being one of them, so they could just get one shot coming in.
Players from 6 Big Bash clubs will come together in Sydney today to launch the men's Big Bash season, which starts this Sunday. And Sir Frank Williams, founder of the Williams Formula One racing team, has died at the age of 79. In entertainment news, Lindsay Lohan is engaged, the Mean Girls actress, confirming the news on Instagram. The creative director of Louis Vuitton has died at the age of 41. He was a long-time collaborator with Kanye West and had been privately battling cancer. And Disney's new animated film Encanto's reclaimed top spot at the US box office, raking in $40 million. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.